Hi, so I'm going to run through a quick video of the Tascus manufacturing execution system now. In this demo, we're going to use the system to simulate being on a production line, logging in as an operator, picking an order and using it to guide the production flow and tracking the process as we go along. So I'll hit run production sequence. From there, I get a list of orders which can be imported from an MRP system. I'm going to pick this works order now, and that's got 5 ops in total that it has to complete. It's at the assembly stage now, so I'm going to click on that and resume assembly. It brings up digital work instructions, so I've got images over on the top left, I've got texts, parts to pick, links to reference drawings over on the right hand side, and then down at the bottom I've got my process timings, and I've got the data entry area. So that's asking me to just complete this step at the moment and let me know when I'm done. So I'll do that, and then it's starting to ask me right now to collect some data. So as well as tracking where you're at in the process, it can also be used to capture measurements and perform quality checks. So for now, I'm just going to record that as a result and continue on. That will then get appended to the manufacturing traveller. This next data entry one is just I'm simulating picking a component and just getting it to confirm that it's the right component that has been picked. Usually you do that with a barcode scanner. So I'm just going to pick the wrong part number here, scan that, and it will tell me that I've picked the incorrect part, so I need to retry that again to pick the right one. Next time along I'll pick the right one, and that will let me go forward, and that will get appended to the traveller. As we go through here, we've got 2 timers. We've got a step timer that checks how long it takes for me to do every step, and then an overall process timer. So they will be used, they can be compared against standards, and that will be used to calculate my production efficiencies. So we're just getting up toward the end of the assembly process now. It's asking me to complete 4 screws. I've got a couple of manual work instructions telling me to do that, and I'm now going to go into simulate using a tool. So this could be like an electric nut runner type tool that we've got connected to the system, and we could get automatic feedback that changes it that detects when the tool's running and when it's got a successful complete, and then it'll automatically move on. So there, it's completed the sequence, and I'm now ready to move that order on to the next stage in the process. So that's basically how that part of the execution system works. So we'll now just take a quick look at some of the reports that we can generate from using the system. So I'll first just go to a production area dashboard. And here, so this is a configurable dashboard, so we can put different types of numbers, different stats up there, and you can use this on a big screen on the shop floor to show outputs as the number of units increases, downtime or operation efficiency. And then we've dropped some graphs of these in the boxes below, so showing what are the things causing the most downtime, and what's the operation efficiency of different processes in different areas. We can then also take a look at the production efficiency in different ways. So I can break this up and see in a little bit more detail the production efficiency by area. And if I dig into one of those, I can see all of the builds that have gone into that calculation, who did those, and what they were calculated on. So you can use that when you're drilling down to get into the detail of what's causing lower efficiencies than expected or higher efficiencies. Sometimes it can be that the standard times used may be right or wrong, or it may be related to process or tooling issues or trading issues. So we've got that ability to drill down into the data. We can also see it in different ways, so we can group it by operation, by operator, so we can see who's like basically a league table of who's more efficient, who's less efficient, and then again you can drill down into the results of all those persons' builds. So that's a quick overview of some of the reporting capabilities within the MES.